Hey guys, welcome to Safi Mixed. In this video, I want to use another concept of partial fractions to find the partial fraction of a rational function, and that I want to use what if the denominator is in the form of power x plus 2 raised to the power 2. So if we encounter such thing, I can write this in the form. So I can write this as a divided by x plus 2 plus b divided by x plus 2 whole squared. Remember what I have done, I have write one undetermined coefficient for x plus 2, that is x plus 2 raised to the power 1, and then I have written another undetermined multiplier for x plus 2 square. And if there is another number like cube, we would have written a third. Let's say if I had things like this x cubed, then I would have written as c divided by x plus 2 cube. One is this way to write the partial fraction. For the time being, I'm just solving it for x is equal to for x squared. So I keep this squared, and now I carry the same procedure like we did in our previous videos. I multiply the this equation by the denominator of the left side, so that enables me to write it in the form 7 into a times x plus 2, because the square would cancel with this and I'd be left with only this, and similarly I would write it for b. Now, this is the equation which we will use for finding the undetermined coefficients, and one I can do by just setting x is equal to minus 2, because this equation holds for all possible values of x, and one value I'm picking is x is equal to minus 2. If I set x equals minus 2 in this equation, that gives me 6 times minus 2 plus 7 equals, since here I would have minus 2 plus 2, this factor goes to 0, that reduces this term to 0, and on this side I'm left with b, and now this becomes minus 12 plus 7 equals b, which allows me to write b equals minus 5. And for finding a, I write the equation, I compare the coefficients of the first power of x, and that is on this side I write 6, because the coefficient of x is 6, and on this side I write a. So this implies that a equals 6. So if I put these values of the undetermined multiplier coefficients, I can write this as 6 divided by x plus 2 minus 5 divided by x plus 2 whole squared. So this is how we write when there is a power in the denominator. Now, remember, there is a mistake that we can do. We can also write this as 6s plus 7 divided by x plus 2 into x plus 2. And if I look, one may think that I can write this equal to a divided by x plus 2 plus b divided by x plus 2. Okay, if you want to carry it this way and you solve it for a and b, you will see that this is not the right way. So whenever there are similar factors in the denominator, we write that in power. We don't write that like factors in this way. So we write them in power, and for power we use the rule that we just outlined. So don't make this mistake in solving partial fraction. Thanks for watching.